Few days ago, the crypto market was shocked. So many people lost a whole lot of money when the price of Bitcoin fell from $125,000 to $115,000 in just 5 minutes. And then after that, what follows is that the thing still dropped to over $105,000. Now, so many people lost their money. We saw a certain billionaire self that was found dead in his Lamborghini. And one thing is for sure, so many people do not understand how to invest in crypto, how to invest in the stock market, and how to invest in mutual fund. And the reason for this is because the rich have carefully lost or locked the way to financial freedom. And they have made it so hard. I could remember a few days ago when I was talking about tax. Yeah, I was talking about company tax and how you can also relate it to your personal income tax if you are registered as self-employed. If you go to that video and see the comment under there, you will see that so many people do not want things that are explained in a simple way. Anything that is explained in the simplest way, so many people do not like it that way. They feel that for you to do anything meaningful, it must be very complicated. It must be very technical. Now, this video is a beginner guide. This video, I make this video especially because of my community. I have a certain community that I started called the Unintelligent Investor. Because I saw that many people that want to invest will always tell you about being intelligent, knowing the whole book, knowing how to read graph, knowing how to check the deep, the low, all those graph nonsense that they do. I also observe that many people, it is a way of eating. They create a group and what they do in the group is that they say they are sending out signals in the group so that people will be awake in the night or early in the morning or in the afternoon, checking when the deep is deep or the high is high or when there is a call or there is a put, in order to sound intelligent. Making money and investing money is very easy. But if you do not understand it, the truth is that there is going to be a very, very big problem. Now, without further ado, I would like us to start on how you can invest even in crypto. Even in cryptocurrency, if you like to do crypto, how you can invest as an unintelligent person. Yes, I would like to use that word, unintelligent person. The first thing you need to know is to understand the difference. You need to understand the difference between trading stock and investing stock. People lose money because they confuse these two things. There is a big difference between trading stock and there is a difference between investing in stock, whether it is crypto, stock market, or anything you are investing on. There is nobody that get angry in this world more than a forex trader. Forex. All these people that trade in currency, there is no one that get angry like them. And you see, forex trading and gambling is the same thing. The only difference between a forex trader and a gambler is the name that is given. Now, they will still come under this post to tell you that you are unintelligent, you are a stupid person, you do not know anything. This is the same argument that they have used to lure so many people to lose thousands of money in cryptocurrency, in trade and all that. For once, agree to be unintelligent, agree to be a mumu. My life started getting better when I agreed that I'm a foolish person, that I'm a stupid person, that I do not know anything. That is when my life started getting better. When I was claiming that I was an intelligent person, I was struggling in debt. I was struggling to make ends meet. I was pimple full my face. I was living in a very bad condition. But the day that I discovered that I am an idiot, Look at what the Bible says. The Bible says that when you have finished everything you think you have done right, you still talk to yourself and say, oh, I am a good for nothing slave. What I have done is what I have supposed to have done. I am a good for nothing slave. The day you start accepting that you are a fool, you no get sense, that is the day you start opening your eye to some of the things that many people want you to do. That is the wrong way. If so many people are going in a particular direction, that does not mean that that direction is the right direction. Now, let us go to the trading trap. What happened? People pay these financial gurus in order to help them to read chart. They are finding the dips. They are finding signals. They are chasing things on up and down. They join this signal group. They pay monthly. In fact, some people give money in order for them to be trading for them, losing thousands of dollars, pounds, and naira, chasing signals all up and down. Some people say, okay, I want to do it myself. They stay up all night. They are waiting to buy. They are waiting to sell a lot. I have a friend. This friend is into Forex. I wouldn't like to talk much about it because he's also watching this video. But I know what Forex have did to him. It have affected his job. It have affected his job to the extent that he's even owing his company. You understand? Today he's happy. Tomorrow he's sad. This Forex have turned him into a gambler. I'm sorry to say this. That is trading. That is not investing. Those that are trading Forex, those that are trading crypto, those that are trading shares, they are doing similar thing to gambler. There is no difference between people going to casino to gamble and them. The only difference is the spelling. What is true investing? When I was in school, when I was doing my diploma, I did a national diploma in agricultural marketing and management in College of Agriculture, Lafia. There was this particular course we were doing, and it came to the stock market. My lecturer then, Dr. Daniel, Dr. Daniel gave us an assignment on the stock market. He gave us an assignment. He said we should go and read the newspaper, print out newspaper and understand the stock market. I didn't understand shit. I didn't understand anything about the stock market. I didn't understand whatever he was saying. And when I went and brought newspaper, Google and everything, we brought it for him and everything. I am now remembering that even Dr. Daniel do not understand anything about that. Sorry to say this, but he do not understand anything about the stock market. We were seeing a plot of graph. We are seeing chart and all that. Even him do not understand. Fast forward when I went to do my degree. I have a degree in entrepreneurship and business management. My lecturer also, there was a course that had to deal with the stock market. My lecturer also did not know anything about it. It have shown you that even intelligent people are struggling to know about this. My life changed when I understood what true investing means. True investing in crypto, in the stock market, in mutual fund, involves buying real ownership in real companies. Investing is a long-time journey. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Real investors hold their shares for years. Real investors hold their shares for 10 years, for 15 years, even for 20 years, or even 30 years. I created a community, as I said earlier. In the community, what we focus on is not trading. We are focused on investing. So if you want to flip your 5,000 naira to 100,000 naira overnight, the community is not a place you should be. Our goal is to build steady, lasting wealth, not overnight miracles. The mindset you are supposed to have is that real wealth comes from patience. Real wealth comes from consistency and discipline, not hype. So when someone is telling you that Bitcoin is going to be 200,000, now the Bitcoin is low now. What we investors know is that, okay, since the price is low now, I have committed a certain percentage of my money into buying crypto. Real crypto, not hype crypto, not shit coins. Real crypto like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. You understand? Those type of crypto, real crypto, let me even stick to Bitcoin. They understand that, okay, if I'm using 15% of my earnings in order to buy crypto, now that the crypto price is low, it will afford me the opportunity to buy more with my 15%. Real investor will not go and carry 20 million naira that he saved into doing something else to go and put into buying crypto because the price is low and he's expecting it to go high tomorrow. No, he will stick to his plan. The rich people spend their money in percentage, and that is what you also need to do. If investing is your main goal, that millionaire mindset will show you that the stock market reward only those who think long time and who understand value, not those that just come around and start chasing things. So now, as a bonus in this video, if you want to invest in the stock market, I will use the stock market in this video. The first thing you need to do, if you are in Nigeria, this is not a paid advert. I am using the app. I love something that is very simple and it's easy. So I use Optimus by Afri Invest. That is what I use if I want to buy US stock from Nigeria and if I want to buy mutual fund. They have a good. There was a time I was using Stanbic IBTC. They are also a very good this thing when it comes to mutual fund. But for now, I'm focusing on Optimus by Afri Invest. And then to buy shares in the Nigeria Stock Exchange, I use Afri Invest 2.0 app. That is what I use. So if you go there, register. You have to put in your address, your BVN. Don't fear. They are a licensed broker, and what they do is that they help you to buy shares and send you the certificate of your shares. Your shares is recorded in the NSE, in the Nigeria Stock Exchange. So it is there. They are just a broker that they will help you to buy shares. So put in your information there, and then you now start buying. Now, how do you buy as an investor? First of all, you need to commit a certain amount of money in your earnings. So if you are earning 100,000 naira a month, you need to commit up to 15,000 naira every month into buying either shares or mutual fund or in the US stock market. So if 15% of your money is 15,000 naira, then every month to start, you just need 5,000 naira. Then every month, if you are paid salary, before you do any other expenses, you remove 15,000 naira and then buy share, buy re-ownership. So if you do a research, you do due diligence on a research, for instance, Dangote refinery, I'm using it as an instance, and you believe that Dangote refinery in the next 10 years, 15 years is going to be booming. Do not just be concerned about the price of the Dangote refinery today. Do not be concerned about, I want to go and buy shares that are 2 naira so that I will buy plenty shares. No. Study the company. What is happening within them? If it is GT Bank you are buying, why am I buying GT Bank? What is the innovation the bank is doing now that in the next 10 years, that this my share value will continue to increase, and I will also have what is called dividends after they now share, because dividends comes at the end of the year. If the company finish and share profit, they might give you dividends. You understand? Then you buy. So if tomorrow that GT Bank, I'm giving an example, you bought at 20 naira. If to next month you want to buy with your 15,000 naira again, and the price have dropped to 15 naira, you will not be panicking. You will not be looking about and thinking that, oh, I'm losing money. No. At that 15 naira, you will now say, oh, because of the vision I have for this company, This my 15,000 naira, we then buy more shares with this 15,000 naira. Instead of fearing, you are getting more shares at that time. So if you are looking at the vision, so can you wait? Can you be consistent? If that is what you need, then that community is for you. Now, I'm not a licensed investment advisor. No, I'm not a licensed. So, as a disclaimer, if you want to be part of that community, what I will be showing you in the community is what I am doing personally. It is not a call to action for you to invest in anything. If you want to learn how to invest, or you want to learn how to strictly put your money, you need to go and meet an investment advisor. I am an unintelligent, I'm a fool, I'm a mumu man. But if you want to see what a mumu man is doing that is changing his life, then you can send me a message to join the community. When I started the community, I didn't want to make any money from the community. It was free. But what happened is that immediately I started the community, 70-something people joined the community. And the next thing they did is that they started to send in scam messages in the community. Others were also sending messages to some private people in the community asking them for money. And that was not the essence of the community. So I now locked the community. We have about 70-something people in the community. They did not pay 1 naira to be in the community. So I'm going to filter the community so that this community will be for people that really want to see how they can add another source of income into what they are doing now without quitting their job. Because one thing about investing is that you really need a job or a business in order to continue to invest. So if you want to join, you have to pay 10,000 naira to be part of that community so that I can filter out people that will come there and be scamming or trying to spam the group. If 10,000 naira is something you feel you can lose in order to listen to a mumu man, send me a message in +234 7053 21 6310, and I'll just write unintelligent investor and I'll add you to the community. Have you learned anything in this video? If you have, you know how we do it. Write short boy in the comment section. I don't know what they call me where you live, but here in the UK, they call me short boy. And this is short boy. And I'll come back with another banger. Until then, peace and love.